Welcome back, Go Game Master, your Master the Frank Master here. Welcome back to the Spyro Dragon Let's Play, which is probably the finale, too. Last time I just started Gnasty's world and did finish up his 2 levels. Now it's time to fight against the Nork himself. Hopefully it's the last of the gems I gotta collect. Yes, it is. Alright, which means all gems and everything else is left is in Gnasty himself. So let's go kill this fucking Nork once and for all. We'll show him what it means to not ruin it, and unfortunately we gotta do this no-hit to get the last skill point, but thankfully it's actually not that bad. Because this boss fight starts in 3 phases. There's the key phase, and then there's phase 1, phase 2. Alright, final boss time. Woo! And thankfully you don't want to get 100%, you only have to fight him once, so huzzah. Alright. So, he's right in the middle. He'll start shooting things at you, but unfortunately, try as you may, you can't reach him. Oh. As I was saying, try as you may, you cannot get to him. It was not the first part of the fight by trying to blast you with this thing. As long as you keep running, he will not hurt you, thankfully. Which means this part of this fight, I recommend just go around and collect all the gems you can collect before you start chasing after that the key fuckers, like this guy. Now it's pretty easy, and I recommend just blast him immediately so that you don't have to worry about, yeah. And it's gonna be wearing a blue dragonfly with me, it's a yellow one, but I don't care. I don't care. Once you grab the key, our next step will be to grab. Oh! For fuck's sake, really? Come on. Alright, let's try it again. I had the perfect the first time, too. Because I know, I'm also pretty sure I missed some gems here on here somewhere. They're not? Alright, cool. Wasn't sure at first. Actually, hold on. Over here? No. Okay. I missed nothing, thank God. Okay, I never got hit this many times while I was fighting the first time, either. It was just kind of stupid. And I understand my frustrations. Anyway. And of course, I did this perfectly the first time. Fortunately, we'll get to time opportunity where I can finally get them. There we go. Okay, now let's go immediately towards it. Thankfully, we won't hit you mid-cutscene, so thank God for that. Thank God for that. Come on. Actually, I'm just gonna grab all the things I can get before I start chasing for real. Make sure I grab everything, leave no stone unturned. Nope. Especially because I don't want to worry about collecting gems while doing this in the process. No, we don't. Alright, where you go? There he is. Alright. And then after this guy's kind of a little difficult to get. But once you get into a certain spot, it should be pretty easy for us to grab. Alright, that wouldn't make it. If that wouldn't make it, we're fine. Yeah, I see it, bitch. Yeah, it's so funny, huh? Ha ha ha, is it ha ha easy to hope? God damn it. There we go, finally got the key. Alright, now let's go take on that New York. Yeah, this fight gets a little easy. This fight gets a lot easier. I do mean a lot easier. Make sure. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think we missed anything. Oh, I'm back real quick. I'm not sure if I missed anything or not. Alright. Oof, that's close. Okay, I didn't miss anything, thank God. Alright. So, alright, come on, you Nork. I'm coming for your ass. This coward now, because apparently he doesn't like big, he doesn't like small baby dragons chasing after him. He decides running out like a bitch. That's what he is, a fucking bitch. Alright. Be careful here, though. And I recommend you take your time to go get the gems, and then you can go after him. Because like it goes around in a circle. Dude. You're not gonna lose him or anything like that. It's not like he fights back. He fights back. Once he sees you coming, he's like, "Oh shit!" And he starts. He sees someone running. Oh shit! A rodent. I guess kind of makes sense, you know, given the fact that we always think of spiders, despite being twice their size. All right, now we got to chase after this fucker. Missed that gem completely. Whew, close. You're not gonna catch up to him, unfortunately. He's just way too fast for you. Just a wee bit too fast for you. But once you keep pace, then that makes this part a little bit easier then. You jump up and torch him. And I gotta keep chase. Alright, missing 400. Alright. And now I gotta be quick here because these things are constantly moving forward, and you can't afford to mess up. If you mess up, it's game over. So yeah. Make it. And I think it's gonna be over here. If not, just blast one more time. That should be 100%. Get this last skill point 2. And we're done. I think. Yep, we're done. We did it. We succeeded, boys.
Sorry I took so long. I almost forgot about you guys. What about Gnasty is toast. So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom? Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find. What will you do next? I'd say the sky's the limit.
Whatever you say, unfortunately, I'm going to have to ignore this credit sequence so I can go to the final level, but yeah, outside that, that's not much else really to write home about in terms of Gnasty Nor. Just gotta keep blasting him twice. He doesn't put much of a fight. I can only hope the boss fights get much better. And I think I got the skill point too to make sure. I didn't? Oh well, you saw how I did it anyway. You don't need a skill point to get the final level anyway, but.
Gnasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard. The gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Thankfully, apparently you do have to fight him twice to get a skill point, but I'm not gonna show it off because you're already seen the fight once. Essentially, it is what it is. You saw how I did it. Just don't get hit. And then that's essentially it. Now it's time for the final level of the game, Gnasty's Loot, which has the most amount of treasure you can get in 2,000 gems. However, it's not as glaring as it looks, because not only do these have the highest value gems, but also there's one room which you get 1,000 of them. So yeah, pretty much the whole point is it's essentially one big victory lap is what it is. That means you can fly best anywhere. You have infinite flight. Unfortunately, you can't ascend for some goddamn reason. So yeah. And then I gotta collect everything. That's really what it is. It's one big giant collectathon. Nothing really to know about. So I guess during this final level, I can go ahead and give my final thoughts of the game. All in all, this game was a fun time. Honestly, not really a whole lot of complaints. It can be a little too simple every now and then. Music itself isn't fantastic, and when you look at the game itself, I don't really find it to be that memorable. Like, not saying that's a terrible thing. I'm not saying it's completely forgettable or anything like that. It's just more as it's a game where you see everything it has to offer in the first world, and it does have some challenges that differentiate itself throughout the journey. It's not exactly a game I would say this is the game is like this is you gotta play this one. It's definitely something else, I'll tell you. But it kind of really isn't. It's a fun game, though. One thing I won't deny is a fun factor what this game has. And honestly, I think how much better polished this game is in comparison to like Crash 1. I honestly prefer this game over Crash 1. But I'm not gonna give it like a glowing review. I'm just saying it's a fun game, has a lot of fun moments, but nothing really particularly stand out. You see everything has to offer, and for the most part, it is a game I would say if you want to check it out, I wouldn't say there's no harm in doing so. But I don't think you're missing a whole lot when playing this game. With that, some of the Crash 1, I give it a 7 out of 10. I do think it's better, but like a very slim margin. Like, let's say this one's probably like a 7.1 out of 10 when Crash was a 7 out of 10. If that means anything. For fuck's sake, yeah, why is it not fucking working? Alright. So the whole purpose of this level here is just try and collect keys so we can keep ascending and ascending and ascending. So eventually we get to the point where, you know, we can fly just about anywhere. Yeah, it's not a particularly long one. Come here. Oh, that's an airplane. Too bad we gotta go in a even higher plane of existence to get it. Unfortunately, we're gonna be able to reach it by that means. But, what can you do? All right. What missed a chest over here? Oh, been problem. Oh. Thankfully, once you unlock a new part, you have a new higher area to ascend, so there's that at least. Yeah, that's a good thing. Right. I think I can go here too, so I can hit this bad boy. I don't want to fire over here. So of course, I probably should mention too. Next time we're in the Spyro universe, we Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. It's what's called. AKA, you know, usually people associate the big bad for Spyro. Spyro usually is. If not him, probably Chaos from Skylanders. Which I do remember his name. Thank you for asking. Yes, I am. Yes, I never got laid. I'm just joking. Ah, boy. Hey, you know what? You gotta be autistic about one thing in life. I chose to be autistic about video games. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how, don't ask me where. That's just the life I chose. And by God, I'm sticking with it because yeah. Alright. Oh, what the? Yeah. Planned it. Totally. Look at that. We're almost almost halfway done with this. I told you the gym hunting is not a big deal here. However, in lava is probably the only. I'm up as well. Like the first person ever die in a freaking Gnasty's loot. Show yourself, you plane fever. I see. Didn't fall off my trappings, huh? Come here. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. Come here. Yeah, I know you're feeling real toasty. Come here. There we go. Alright, now with him out of the picture, we can move on and keep moving forward. Finally reached the highest plane of existence. And while it might sound like a funny gag at first, you go over here, found out that key only leads to one singular gem. In reality, now you just unlock the highest peak. Alright. You pretty much unlock the highest so you can reach that return home thing. And also the last bit of gems to collect. Alright, that's what the big explosion of loot is. Let's see Gnasty's room. Of course that's the case. Look at that, a big number, baby. Bigger number, bigger the fall. And we got everything. Which means that which means we probably unlock the final cutscene that can call us apart. These things anyway.
Spyro the Dragon, you defeated Gnasty, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the Dragon World, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my Dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
A plot point never gets resolved. But anyway, that's about do it here. So, thank you all for watching. Been your Master the Frank Master. Continue mastering games our next playthrough. So I'll see you guys then.